Well, the SMAGLOW this year is a combination of both the English liturgical services and also the SMAC services. And what is going to be expected from this camp is that many people are coming back after a long pandemic period. So there will be sessions. There'll be a guest speaker, Nick Loy, who's coming to talk about Hebrews 12 and the whole idea of running well. And what that means, he will explain in the weeks to come. So there will be sessions, about 3 sessions with him. It'll be like a sermon that's given, spread out over 3 days. And also there would be lots of meals given out throughout the day. There'll be sessions for the kids. There are activities, games, breaks, and lots of fellowship together. Yeah. So it's going to be a balance of, they wouldn't just be sermons all day long. There would be fellowship with people, breakouts, resting time, play time, eating time, and just getting to know each other time. So it's going to be a fun camp. Not just a completely serious camp. It's fun hangout camp for everyone to have a good time and also learn the Word of God, Hebrews 12.
Maybe my experience is different from him because when we attended camps pre-pandemic, it was more with little kids. So my experience is hanging out with the mothers, sharing stories, taking care of the little kids while the sessions are going on. So it was quite fun also to have all those little ones running around, having like a little play date among ourselves. So that was quite fun as well.
What about you guys? Anything you remember?
I remember crawling up and down the stairs.
Crawling up, this is the fondest memory. Crawling up with you, Sunil?
I was one, Daddy.
Okay, they were 1 and 2 young. Okay. My fondest memories, in fact, the memories as far as the sermons or the sessions are concerned, that's of course a serious side. But the fondest memories would be the time I spent getting to know other people who have not met before, those whom I know. So, for example, spending time in the pool, throwing people in the pool, the breakfast racket that happens.
When we went for the camp in Malacca, we even got to go to Jonker Street together.
Jonker Street, yes.
Then we got a lot of food back to the hotel.
Yes, except durians, yeah. So the time out with people in between breaks, just hanging out with people from church, you can't go anywhere, right? You are stuck together. So just getting to know them, having fun, just there was the fondest memories, having good time with people from church, which you don't get to do on a regular Sunday. Yeah.
We also used to have a lot of games in between the sessions.
Yes.
So it wasn't like all study and no play. So we had like fun sessions in between. So you would see church members doing things that, you regularly would not see them in that light. Somehow they all become different people on a camp.
Some become very, very competitive in a scary way. So you got to be in their team to win, So what we will say is that, as Jane mentioned, when we went, the kids were 1 or 2 years old.
There are always programs for the little ones. So what we did was we had a schedule for the mums. So that we don't miss all sessions. So we will have time that we are taking care of a group of kids, and then there will be times that we get to follow the sessions as well. So there will be activities for the little ones, different age groups. In fact, if they are very tiny babies, and then toddlers and slightly older kids as well.
And there also, for the evening slots, there are activities for the kids also. There's a movie night. I remember one year they had Mary Poppins, right? They played Mary Poppins, and all the kids become extremely close during this time. They end up spending more time with each other, leaving the parents alone. And there are movie nights, there are fun games they have, lots of sketches, and they also prepare something to present to the main service on a Sunday sometimes, the last day of camp. The kids prepare a number. So they also prepare that during that time. And the church camp, the kids' church camp, is organized extremely well. And so it is this year. A very good team is organizing it. So with young kids, you shouldn't worry. In fact, you will have a good time. Other parents who are also having small kids with them.
I think you will come and be surprised because you will learn the Word of God, but in a very fun, loving context.
My encouragement will be that take this as a time where you are away from the usual hustle and bustle of what happens in a regular life. Come to the community of church members together and get to know each other in a way that you would not on an ordinary Sunday. You will learn a lot because it's one lesson that is put together over the weekend. So it's intense learning of that Word of God. And you get to also become closer to other members of the church. So their encouragement would be you come out of it knowing each other better, knowing the Word of God, and just having a good time. Let's go to SMAGLOW!